nada. No. Onye na-aba ya maka na nke tata nwa ya adị egwu. Nke tata nwa ya adị egwu. Adị egwu, ya adị kpọkpọ. Maka na ndị amadị ife ya asị na asị. Because it is the time God has chosen to correct, to put things right for Biafrans, because the lies are they go too much. I say Akalia, I say Akaligo. But na share, like, comment. I can ekwesị ka ndị YouTube wee nyekwa aka ka agbasa ozi a ndị mmadụ wee ndị mmadụ ma na anyị nọ live, ndị mmadụ ma na anyị nọ live, mana onwe ndị dị very shameless in life, onwe ndị fere adịghị n'anya ya, ndị dịgoro totally shameless, ndị ya afụcha nnọọ oji ha na-asị gị nnọọ n'ọcha, ị na-ekwu asị gị mba kwa ihe nke anyị na-ene anya mba n'ọcha ka ọ sị na ihe a nke a dị oji ebe a asị gị mba n'ọcha. So wee bụrụ ihe anyị fụrụ onwe anyị n'ime, it is really a very saddening situation, mana efe mmadụ emenwu. That's why we are here, to make sure we are preaching the gospel of redemption. We must have our people salvaged. Yes, so we need salvation. No, Kalia, can you forge your baffle? It's not a woman. Forge your baffle on a woman. So, lovers of freedom, I hope you have seen the good evening, Monday of SAS. You are welcome. Ya nye comment ka imala ndị nọ ka ekene ndị bụ mmadụ nọ. Ndị ọ dịka mmadụ. Because Monday nwanne m. Okwugwene ofugo to gentle si go for and I'm going to talk esile because all ka na-agụ ka ọ na-ele men efu nọ na ha kwechiri na ihe Nnamdi Kanu ji do hi sị na kemgbe o mebere ha obubere egbe mebe ife a na nwebe ojibe eme ihe ọjọọ oche na ọ dị izi mmadụ iji egbe n'aka onye ji eme ihe ọjọọ na-atakwanụ mpa ha agbata eken KomKom 247 kedu ebe ị nọ ifere enwe KomKom isi KomKom 247 kedu na ya kpọba na isi KomKom 247 abịa n'orugo isi KomKom 247 si na gentle KomKom 247 si na gentle mera be ha na nnokwu ebe a na okwu agwụgwọ onwezi ife ọzọ a na-ekwu na okwu agwụgwọ. So I try to isi KomKom 247. Yeah, people are even sending me message from here and mana they were busy removing everybody from groups. All occultic groups come with it. So when you are not agreeing with them, it is ripe for removal from the groups, from the other WhatsApp groups. Yes. Okay. Because before I got there is this unverified news. For now, it is largely unverified. I just got many people, I just got some lawyers. So for now, I validate that news. For now, it is largely unverified. News only I say new judge stepped down from Nnamdi Kanu's case. Says his arrest was wrong. Justice John Dosho the new judge assigned to Nnamdi Kanu's case, has quitted. He said Kanu was brought back to Nigeria from Kenya illegally, and because of that, he can't judge the case without going against his own beliefs. The judge pointed out that other judges before him had ordered Kanu's release, but the government ignored them. If they, and this person is writing, quoting the judge, so that's why I had my confusion. But I searched through all the Nigerian dailies. I called some barristers. They are yet to validate that. So if they didn't listen to those orders, why would they listen to mine? He asked. He added that Nigeria must follow its own laws, and that keeping Nnamdi Kanu locked up without a good reason is wrong, not just for Nigeria, but for the whole world. So I won't ruin my name by touching this case. Justice Tosho said, it's clear what's right, and I won't let this mess up my reputation. People always remember justice. Humanity has a long memory when it comes to justice, and I will not risk staining mine when with a matter so transparently flawed. Okay, so this is one of the news that is still a rumor for now, but this is what all of us wish to see. So we'll be getting things, because here our Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu taught us to wear the white, because we are whiter than white. We must say things the way they are. Now, what they are sending me from different groups here, I will read. There is very heated arguments in different platforms where they have removed a lot of us. Now, a lot of people are reacting to Gentle's video, latest video, responding to KomKom 247, because if you are in agreement with this new name, launch Anya for your acceptance of this name, because that man has no integrity, so he is not saving one, because already it is said, he who is down to earth, fear no fall. So what if one is zero, where integrity in the first place, I could protecting integrity. So because I already said before now that Gentle will not react, but some people justify Gentle's response. But normally, the man doesn't. That man is not qualified to be responded to. I mean, Isi KomKom 247. So, I don't know if there's any need me playing that, because virtually everybody have seen that, so I can easily go to those responses they are sending me from different WhatsApp platforms. Yes, they are now beginning to tag members of the same group as sabos, calling them different names, swearing with Amado they don't know, that doesn't know them. So this is, the more they are lying, the more things are coming up. I told them yesterday, it is almost more difficult defending Aisha or Abu Fulani. It's a more difficult task defending Aisha or Abu Fulani than defending Buhari. Before, it is said that defending Buhari is like one of the worst work contract anybody can take, because you can't defend him. The more you are defending him, the more he's committing more blunder. So now, these people are now beginning to question any voice of reason that is coming up. But they are not asking, is this woman really married to a Fulani man? I think this should be the right question. They should be asking her, Madam, please make clarifications on this, because these allegations are very weighty. First, we heard how you told men on ground not to shoot at the terrorists, and you heard what happened yesterday. One of the northern states, they executed one man for defending himself from the Fulani terrorists. He was sentenced to death yesterday. A lot of you who are up to date, you saw that news. Now, this is the same thing that the Yoruba Fulani told our people, our men, not to shoot at those people. And somebody is still busy defending how. Is that what Simon wants? Is that in the way of Simon? So, you have heard it, but it is important I play it. Then I will play the hypocritical responses in different platforms that people are sending me. When you hear them, you say, are these people really human beings like you? How about human rights? Because this can never be human beings. It must be human rights. In fact, they cannot even be human rights. Because when you check everything about them, you see there is no conscience left in them. So let us listen to them, to Commander Gentle.
General Gentle is here to prove to Biafrans that he's true son of the soil. And he's here to swear an oath so that you people will understand the reason why he's crying on social media.
Now, you all remember that Gentle is coming to respond to Isi KomKom 247's accusation. Honorable Fulani came up herself, told the Biafran people that she doesn't know who is this individual called Gentle. Now, Isi KomKom 247, because I didn't want to blame him for not reading the one from Obinoza Ganobi, who they say is their chief of defense staff. That one wrote it clearly why they are not giving Gentle money, because he made a very bigger demand. He wanted 120 million only for his own camp for 1 month. And all of you know that this is not feasible. It's not even, Gentle never made any, it's not even possible. Because they say they don't even have talks with this woman. And the woman said yes, she doesn't even know who is this person. Then the Isi KomKom 247, because of Nana Alachawa Anyike, came this low to tell Biafrans, to challenge Gentle, because he wants to remain relevant in the Agbata arrangement of their USB One Nigeria. Now, can you see it? Now, Gentle, all of you, I don't need to play Isi KomKom 247 because I don't think I will accommodate the arrow here. Yes. Now, Gentle is clearing himself. Now, the man that you accused stepped forward to clear himself. Let me hold on with my analysis. Hear from Gentle.
Gentle the Yahoo. I've come once again. Today's date being 9th of March 2025. Bayankwo, Nobodain, Balibo, and Biafra at large. I have come to clear myself over the allegation that was thrown by Ugo 247.
Yes, my brother Gentle, thank you. Because from now going forward, that was not that name. But back Isi KomKom 247. Let us continue.
Ugo 247. I want to make it openly to you today. And for Biafrans to understand that I can defend myself in all corners. I am pulling out my slippers today. This is it. And I want Biafrans to confirm it. Oburule eziokwu na mu receive only 1 naira. Mu Gentle the Yahoo receive only 1 naira. From Ngozi Orabueze since Nnanyukwu PM with a problem onwere. Onolaka finish government. Ana mekubi okwu alobochi taa. Mu Gentle the Yahoo anokwala ndu wefu ala Biafra. Mana I am assuring all of you, ola olilunu ha wele buego Biafrans le bukbula unu unu butego Biafrans una de bukbula unu mena no lo hela ta afu. Let Biafrans understand this, that Biafran soldiers are suffering. The Biafran Liberation Armies are suffering. Oh,
now, when you go through the things they are sending me from different Kwarekwata groups, when you see lame people who are lame, people who are practically lame, raining abuses on this gentleman, these same people with their deplorable tongue were praising this gentleman just a matter of 5 months ago. When you hear about voodoo, witchcraft, this is what it means. You don't need any other definition of what voodoo, witchcraft, hypnotism means. When anybody asks you, please help me define witchcraft, tell the person to come and study the life of Aisha, Ajia, or Abu Fulani, and the Omobingos that follow her. Witchcraft, the same person that they rain praises on, the same way they praised everybody that Simon ever praised. Just one woman with whatever thing she thought she did, their brain all changed from the original factory setting to the witchcraft manipulated setting. That they wag their tongue like the tail of a dog, of a Sicilian dog. And when you even want to make impute, they call you an illiterate. These are the same people that cannot make a very coherent sentence. That is what we call witchcraft. So, when you, like I said, see somebody that is looking for what witchcraft means, tell the person to come and study this set of people. Let us continue to listen to Gentle the Yahoo.
Ola only lunu ha, wele buego Biafrans. Le bukula unu. Unu butego Biafrans, una de bukula unu mena no lo hela tafu. Let Biafrans understand this, that Biafrans soldiers are suffering. The Biafra Liberation Armies are suffering. Owuru datina. Onwe gongozo rabeze, wede taralamu Gentle in this life. Asimu mwala Biafra. Elulala nrolum. Igwe koha nrolum. Mmiri nile no la Biafra nrolum. Alamzo Doroko, Nurolum, Lobochitata Bungwo, the 9th of March 2025. Ugo 247. Ola unu ha wele bukwego Biafra. Unu ya nondo, wepo Biafra. Manuna ama nondo, wele ya no lime Biafra. Another message.
Now, for some of you that go to church, when you see these people who are very spiritually connected, stop toiling with them. Stop joking with them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took them in covenant. He said, any of you who, no matter the kind of ogo that you say you are doing, who use this same cause to carry out evil agenda, that nothing, the land of Biafra will leave you vulnerable, that whenever enemies strike, they get you. A lot of people tried it. They are perishing somewhere now, maybe 6 feet below, for those who are even buried. And this man who is, yet he will say it here, that not just now, let us not even, let's leave now, this particular case now, that he want to include all his time of service to Biafran people as Obwebe, that he has never been involved in anything that would dent his person, his image. He said it here. So tell me, why is this Isi KomKom 247 endangering the life of his children? Posterity, your own posterity. They will spite on your grave. Let us continue.
Ele bukwego Biafra. Unu ya nondo. Wepo Biafra, manuna ama nondo, wele ya no lime Biafra. Another message ofo. Owo na miriele ego na lime Biafra na atafufu bilohia. Ane banye bubo na make kidnapper. One, we are not doing any kidnapper. We are here suffering for Biafrans. And you people are all the whole the nations and for Biafran pocket for you people to use it to help men on ground. And you people are telling Biafra, making Biafra to understand that men on ground is okay, men on ground is doing well. Nothing.
Now, for some of you, some of the minions or some of the zombies that are so tilted and who believe so much in this USB charger one Nigeria, where the Isi KomKom 247 is fighting so hard to protect as a source of livelihood. Listen, Gentle made a very valid point here, but a lot of you did not follow it up. Thank you, my brother Lars. Greetings too. Greetings. Yes, so 419, Isi KomKom 247. So now, this guy is making a very that Biafrans are donating money to give majorly for the safety, for the protection of our land. And this is the same thing even Simon was emphasizing before his arrest. The videos he did lately, he was emphasizing on that we need to intensify. That was the video Simon did. This woman, till yesterday, up until yesterday, told the people they were listening to her. When I tell you about witchcraft and its definition, go and study the life of IGIA or Abu Fulani. She was telling to them, and they were nodding to. I was saying, they were nodding, practically nodding. They said, it's like that for humanitarian. And I, these are doctors, academic doctors. There are a lot of them who are really left there. Somebody is telling them that the money Simon told them that it should be for intensifying defense, that it is made for humanitarian. For those people whose houses are set ablaze, who who burnt their houses, burnt their shops, that you want to say. Now ask. Let us even be very logical here. Okay, let's assume we are allowing you to. Are you rebuilding it? That much to rebuilding it. I will still tell you what. I was one of the people who shared that very task, making Biafrans know you can't pull that particular money in because it's for charity. Simon said it. Simon did a program and did clarifications on it. We really use that one. We really do. Now she created more, including the ones in homeland, so that people will be tracked and arrested. Now, you will still hear Butuzores reacting again. Oh. Yes, so now she began to deceive people. It's for charity. It's for what do you call it? A humanitarian works. Now you ask, if you divert these monies for, assuming we allow you to, you can use this money for any other thing. If you use it for building the people's houses, which were burnt, and the businesses, the markets, I am not yet telling her to show us one person she have rebuilt this thing for. But let's assume she's doing that. Are you rebuilding it that the same zoo you are calling will not come to burn it again? Let us ask questions. When you rebuild it now, rebuild the shop, have you stopped them from coming to burn it? Ọkwa na bazota na azobute. Ọkwa azota na azoba na ute ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m. Are you rebuilding it that you have stopped them, you have waged the war? The war of attrition and belligerence is still ongoing. The practical war is still ongoing. YouTube, please. We are not talking about war, please. Thank you. The war, the Enoaga, is still ongoing. So we will continue wasting. I told you people last month that she is deliberately trying to make sure that she keep Biafran people busy until Biafran people get tired of donating. That is her mission. They will make sure they waste Biafran people's monies. They will keep on leading people to the oppressors, to all the camps. That's why she's forcing herself in. They will take all the cameras, all the Omunigues, and all the tools that Simon labored to put up. She is really out for the mission. Otherwise, Why did she? First, you should ask yourself. One man asked one of the questions they sent to me. The problem should be tracking this in. I can find them. Maybe I should find it. One man asked a question. He said, "Are people not connecting dots again? Are people not connecting these dots? Why would she be comfortable?" Yes. Maybe I should look for that question, but I need to react to something now. I think I need to react to something. Why is she comfortable with? The man asked, is it possible that somebody who has a lot of affiliation with Nigerianism, with Fulani background and connections, lead a cause against Fulani? And the man, that means this is leading to that question that some people who they now consider as disgruntled elements in the new people propaganda club they formed, that they were commissioned to carry guns, but not to bala Fulani terrorists. A lot of you heard about that. People are asking her to make clarifications. The Isi KomKom 247 is hearing about that. It is happening. Even Adade Rama said it in her live program that Isi KomKom 247 confided in her that this woman was really seen in Finland with Uchechi. She should no longer be answering Kano, but for identity's sake, for you to know who we're talking about, that Uchechi Kano and the Chief Deem's wife, late Chief Deem, Ojuku's wife, Bianca, that the three of them were seen, sighted in Finland. Adade Rama said it is just about 2 or 3 days ago. She said it in her program. That it was this same Isi KomKom 247 that said it, that is now defending even on this woman. Now you get to know that what matters to them is that position, because like you hear Remedios, this Isi KomKom 247 called him to do some juju to make people to be viewing his channel, because as at 2024 early, nobody was following Isi KomKom 247. So it is just business. They can't take the boldness that some of us are taking, because it's not about followership. I practically told some of the people who don't want to reason like human beings to unsubscribe me, because there is no gain. They will still come. Subscribe or no subscribe, that's one thing they don't even know. Subscribe or no subscribe, they will still come because they need to hear the truth, but they are battling with their conscience. Until a very good day, they will begin to reason. On a very good day, they will begin to have a meeting. Because if I want to okay, Don Chris, Gentle might be right, but taking side with Ogenkere and demanding money from Orabueze is unfathomable. Do you know how many people stopped donating money because of Gentle utterances against her? Greetings, Biafrans. Emeka Chibo. Good evening, sir. You're welcome, brother. Good evening. Okay, now, you will see, I will come to Don Chris. Do you know how many people that stopped making donations because of Gentle's utterances? Now, let me tell you, Don Chris, thank God you are respectful in your submissions, in your opinion. You are respectful. You did not insult. That's why I will also be respectful. Now, do you know how many people that stopped donating to both the real BRGIE now and even the USB? A number of persons that were donating when, if we were maybe 1,000 people donating when PM was available, immediately this division came. Some people had to be with Ogenkere, which of course were very, 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 very low. Because of the propaganda the woman used the media dogs to run, as it was headed by Adade Rama and Remedios. Now, these archangels of the propaganda have come up to say that their conscience is flogging them. Now they say that their main purpose for accepting that contract, it wasn't monetarily induced, that it was because they wanted to make sure that the house remained one. Of course, my brother or my sister, she was Mimi. Okay, it's my sister. She was lying. Of course, she was lying to us that she was giving the men on ground. She even came with a one paper. They wrote the people in the government. Now she put it slash. I think it was Solomon slash CB. That's CB. Now people were asking her, why did you write the name of Solomon complete and you write Butuzo CB? Now it might mean Butuzo. It might mean any other thing. It's an acronym. CB is an acronym, so it might be. So that was that kind of Wayo 419 that Aton Zeribe played the Kwagana Kogene. Fan. Francis Aton Zeribe, but he gave them another definition, another meaning to the acronym. So people must be thinking like human beings. This is 24th century. This woman told people that they have recognized their passport. Yesterday, it was in my comment. They were running it. Hey, don't worry, you will be shamed. Our passports have been recognized. I say in 24th century. So, as stupid as you are, you don't want to tell her, since she is traveling from US to Finland and from ever, that she should test run it. Use that passport first so that we know how good it is. You want to tell us the beauty of the Lucifer. And you don't want us to see you how you are dining with the mmadụ ka na-agwọdo abacha. Ọkwari na ụmụ Igbo ka na-agwọ abacha dị. Okay, now let us continue. Now the money she have stopped. I will still give you related arguments now that people are sending me a lot of things. If focus fake agoi. Let me play gentle. Gentle. Maybe I will still.
All the whole nations and for Biafran pocket for you people to use it to help men on ground. And you people are telling Biafran, making Biafran to understand that.
In the first place, Shebi, una know waiting this this thing. What do you call it? A humanitarian help. When there's no other definition to humanitarian before she would deceive you people. Take your dictionary, whether from Google or from the dictionary you have a hard copy, or from soft copy in your phone. Check the definition of humanitarian. But you saw how she was trying to paint it yesterday. Paint it, she would take it as a kai. There is no definition you will give to humanitarian except as it connects to welfare. And when you talk about welfare, welfare boils down to health and the happiness of people as it relates to material things. Giving welfare to people, giving welfare help, aid, humanitarian aid, clothing, food. It must be material things. The person that you say you are deputizing said this what it should be. And you look at all of us. You told us that he made you a surrogate. And you forgot that everybody you see is not a motor park person. That a surrogate should be somebody who is acting, who is under the clouds of delegates. As a delegate, you go do pass yourself. And Simon kept telling you, forget about every other thing we are doing, that the most important is this man on ground. The person you say you're deputizing said it so emphatically that this is the most important place. That he even had to take time to give lectures. That the thing you must meet for you to be acknowledged as serious people seeking self-determination is that you must prove your capacity to protect your territory, to give security to your people if you are allowed. So they want to know, the world want to know that you can protect yourself, you can guide your territory. And you said you left it. Everywhere is burning. You left it. You are telling people you are going for humanitarian. I said, when you are looking for definition of witchcraft, go and study Ajia Rabofulani and all the minions of zombies that can tell you the beauty of Lucifer. And Mazen Namdekano said, just all you need to do is just exchange hands with the media people, just a little brown envelope. They will write about the beauty of Satan. And you will look at some of them, they are really schooled, they are really educated. But what come out of them will tell you that education is not edukuche. You must marry the two. Education is not edukuche. Because this is the kind of things the white man gave us. We keep on regurgitating the white man literature, not thinking out of the box, reasoning like normal human being. You say, oh, Adade Rama is an illiterate now. And you were working with an illiterate doing all the saga. When you come online program, you say, oh, Adade Rama, go live. And you think Biafrans are not seeing these things. So she has become so useless. You people who love Isi KomKom 247 should go and tell Isi KomKom 247. They don't use a night, they sweet time. Isi KomKom 247, you have challenged Gentle. Gentle have come out. You accuse somebody. The person now came. You told the person to come and clarify himself. The person came forward and clarified himself. And you send all the zombies to now call him Sabo, call him this boy, call him all manner of derogatory names. Because somebody is busy smoking Igbo in the streets of America. You saw the things I played yesterday from Remedios. The person that is taking the real heat, because you are on WhatsApp and on space, on the X space, you are there. So that is what agitation all means. Who will listen to you if the men on ground are not proving that we are doing something? You first came to prove to the people that, oh, you are more active than Simon Ekpa. Oh, sack everybody, sack. And some idiots are talking of, oh, our government. Your government. The government that Simon Ekpa put up is not government, it's your government. And some zombies are validating it. Your government. No, we are now a full country. We are a full son. You're a full country. In 21st century, you're a full country. You are not in charge of your territory. You are a full country. And when you even check, there are a lot of social scientists who are even in their groups. You are now a full country. So now we talk like there is a protocol, there is chain of command. And you tell them, this is DOS command and control. They say, no. There is a protocol. There is, you must know, you pass. They were the same people that were bombarding DOS, calling them command and control. The other Olodo said, oh, you can come and accountability. You tell them, but you were fighting the okay man. Now taba man say now photoshopping. Okay, so now accountability. And you think we forget anything? Okay, fellow Biafrans, I think I need to continue playing this thing before I take too long. I don't want to take too long, so I can play the program, the things some people are, many things they are sending me.
All the whole donations and for Biafran pocket for you people to use it to help men on ground. And you people are telling Biafran, making Biafran to understand that men on ground is okay, men on ground is doing well. Nothing. They are not giving us anything. Pardon. And
now, when she tells you that she's now going into humanitarian, she's saying it's holding to the fact like she's the one that is even telling us what she's holding to, that the men on ground are okay. So we can also be extending the good hand of friendship or humanitarianism. So we can handle all of this. Your men on ground, your land, the way you want to. You are so hungry now to answer a country. You're so power drunk that you want to pack all the titles in the world. Only you now, COS/DPM. You are no more in BRGIE. We are now a full country. DPM, COS. Some of you, what is that? The meaning of that COS? What COS? How can you be a chief of staff and at the same time be a deputy prime minister? You are the servant of yourself. Umanofia, I am asking you, Umanofia. She did not even stop there. She proceeded to now tell you that she is now they now have to add now chief of what is that one? Head of state. Umanofia, are you not seeing it? Is it not included now? She says she's now Simon Ekpa is now the head of state. So she is now deputy head of state. All the titles in this world, all the title. She want to take all title. COS, is COS not a title that is associated with the BRGIE? Is COS not a title associated with BRGIE? I'm asking you. You are no longer in BRGIE. You are no longer in exile. You are now a full-fledged country, a full-fledged government. Not so easy they be. Not so easy. With all the saga you sponsor, this is how to get a country. We have a way to go. So stop deceiving Biafran people. Go and eat the one, no problem. Eat the one, the money you have taken, eat it, it's okay. Go with your Fulani people and eat the money. It's okay. But let us be. Let me use the opportunity to beg our APM Mazi Ogenkere. Mazi, Biko, I know you love peace too much. You are calling for unity. It's good because our PM said so. And you too wish to have it so. Please, if you are absorbing any of them, as they will in no long time collapse their USB charger on Nigeria, Biko, it's good. You can absorb them, but make sure that they are totally not on the know of anything about security, because they will endanger our men on ground. Especially now, let me also tell you the challenge that Isi KomKom 247 posed to Gentle. If you listen to the comment to the end, he tried to chip in something. He tried chipping in something. What did he chip in? He said, If Gentle the Yahoo remove his legs and swell with his village people, if he did it, if he does it, if he do, and no problem, where did he land? That he go 247 will come back and submit to BRGIE and submit to and follow him wherever he is going. Did you hear that? Yes, so I am pleading with you, our APM, Mazi Ogenkere. Please, if they are coming back, make sure they are totally kept away, kept in the dark. They should not know anything about the defense because they will endanger our people. Yes, so they will endanger our people. So, because I know if I don't say it, you might want to just absorb them. Okay, now, because I know they take advantage of your peaceful nature. So please, if let us continue listening to Gentle.
All the whole the nations and for Biafran pocket for you people to use it to help men on ground. And you people are telling Biafran, making Biafran to understand that men on ground is okay, men on ground is doing well. Nothing. They are not giving us anything. Pardon. And then I'm a coach you follow Potita. So time to equia. Koya de leka. Ota koga de lori. Ota koga de lapo. Ota koga de lanko. Ayala no Pochilano. And when you could be anti Akota Mola Linua. Well, maybe Biafran Selilo, maybe Biafran coach where me over Potita. Dear friends all over the world, I greet you all. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where you are watching me from. I want to use this wonderful opportunity to let Biafra.
Okay, so now you heard it all. You heard it. I don't want to dwell on that. So let me start playing. There is one of these things, the ones I already read. I read it out, so I want to play that one.
Let us take some hypocritical comments from some of the ardent zombies of Rabo Fulani who ask questions that doesn't make up or connect to realities at hand, because we know what they should be asking. Now, listen. I read verbatim ad illiteratum. General Butuzo is the most senior commander general in Homeland. If Gentle Yahoo has any issue, is it not the right thing for him to report to his superior Butuzo?
Do you hear what this person is asking now? He's asking, trying to tell you that General Butuzo is not in agreement with Gentle. But General Butuzo disappointed them. General Butuzo opened the fire. But let's hear to the end what the guy was saying.
But rather, he thinks bypassing his superior and making noise online to discredit government will give him the attention he needs.
That General Gentle is making noise online. That same Gentle that they were praising yesterday. That today, because the person that bewitched them, General Gentle busted the person. So now General Gentle is a saboteur and a boy and a noise maker. Let us continue.
This is what success, who has been suspended by the government, and Ogenkere and Adadio Ramma wants him to do. He did not use punctuation mark very well there.
Yes, the guy did not use punctuation mark very well. So he wanted to say that this is what Ogenkere, that this is what Ogenkere asked the guy to come and do. So that is Gentle. So Gentle is sent by Ogenkere to come and fight the government. No problem. Even in that comment, Gentle at a point said something. He said that he is not with anybody, but the good thing is that Ogenkere is trying for them. It's not as if Now, for now, all they want is Simon Ekpa. But for now, that Ogenkere is trying. And Ogenkere, they are talking about, said, yes, I am only acting. I am not the prime minister. I am only acting. And I'm not telling you that I'm deputizing Simon Ekpa. I'm only acting so that we remain together in the structures of Simon. Because the world will listen to us if we remain in that well-organized government Simon had put together. Which he said that we will use this BRGIE to get recognition after the convention. Then after, immediately we start getting recognition, we will dissolve, all of us will dissolve and hand power over to the government in homeland. Which, because we are already having recognition and support from some countries, we will have more defense, stronger defense, that the enemy will no more be in our land. Then that time we can all be coming home, because we will give this government in homeland a certain period to conduct election, maybe 1 year to 4 years. They will organize the country well, conduct election. That if he, Simon Ekpa, or any other person in the cabinet is interested in the government in any political office, they will come and contest the election. If they win, they will be in then the proper government. That is the government that Ngozi is already giving to herself now. Then answering all the names, all the titles. Let's continue.
But that's okay. Our people must learn that we are running a government where things must follow the proper protocol and channel. The idea for some of them that he who carries chains of bullets could terrorize, intimidate, or is above the government is not only wrong, but must be corrected. I am not making any commentary yet, so let's just keep reading some other comments. This is okay for this particular person. Now, the other person said, this boy called General Gentle, the Yahoo. You have just shown us who you are. 1, you have no respect. 2, you have no manners. 3, you have made us know you are not a voluntary soldier. You are just here for money.
Now, do you remember the point that Simon Ekpa, our PM, started having problem with DOS? It's this issue of voluntary and not voluntary. Someone said, if you are not voluntary, you can go away from the forest, get out from that bush. We are Chanana Yogi Pico. Unaya Merona poor, get away from the bush. And Simon Ekpa began to cry. Men who carry gun, you must treat them well. Some of these people were doing was in police, some in army, some in civil defense, and they resigned as Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, asked them, telling them that they will not be left empty-handed. They know he knows they have families, so we will not leave them hungry. Because since they're having gun, when their wife calls them and show them that their baby don't have a camo again, even the baby's milk has finished too. That the woman shows them that picture today, shows them that tomorrow, and 1 week time, they're looking at themselves, they're having some tools, that's Ebwe. They will do something to take care of their family. Because he who is with gun is with power. So, what are anything gonna happen? Anything gonna happen, you have to do it. So now, Simon kept hammering on that. The DOS felt threatened by Simon. Now, what Carol White gave them, the message Carol White gave them that came from Onyendu, that Simon should take over the radio, the broadcast. They said, if we allow this one, the way he's going, this one is a very big stumbling block. So, they now came up with the idea, he did not sign code of conduct. Our PM proved it and showed them how Mama Biafra was there. Now, after they confirmed that our PM was really an oath member, because it was Onyendu himself that took him on oath in the presence of Mama Biafra. Now, they said, hey, this guy Wananka or Efozayemia Hasingwanoya signed a code of conduct. Can anybody here confirm it? Now, what is the content of code of conduct? Code of conduct is a strict adherence to the chain of command. strict adherence. My brother, I'm and now. And when they want to distract me, I'm finishing. And I said, I'm that her. Finish her because how much and how empty vessels. Chain of hair. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Emeka. Chibo. We have to keep it alive. Now, our PM said, it is chain of command, the chain of command. That Nnamdi Kanu knows about me. He did not subject me to this chain of command. I gave this analysis earlier on when we were fighting the DOS, when we were doing the rebuttal. Some all these homo zombie, can they? I ask Emewe Saga. I never make it for them. Emewe Saga, is it not who has what to offer that can do Saga? You hit your Saga with points, with realities, evidence. If you work with lies, it expires too soon. But if you are valid with what is real, nobody will stand you because they will get time. It will come to time they will get ashamed. So now, our PM said, Nnamdi Kanu, who is our guy, knows about this code of conduct. He is the one that even is the author of the code of conduct. But he personally, intentionally, deliberately didn't want me to subject myself to this code of conduct. Because in the Western world where he lives, he understands that principle of division of or separation of powers, or the division of shadow party, the idea of shadow party. Shadow party is where you have opposition. Opposition will be correcting the leading party. So, but in here in Nigeria now, APC went to PDP on PDP went to APC on where. So, because there is no principles, nobody is going to PDP because there is a wonderful political ideology that PDP holds. And this is what Honorable Fulani wants us to continue with that ideology, because she values this our Nigerian leaders. Didn't you hear when she said our Nigerian leaders yesterday? It is because of that our Nigerian leaders, that Nigerianness where she values so much, that made her never to want to withdraw from Nigerian Nursing Association. That made her never want to say I am bowing out from the Nigerian political party, that political party she mentioned in diaspora. That is the reason she says she don't want to resign from Ebane Cheoji People's Club. Ebe the same people need never kwande politics in Ochakwa. Mandibo mande Yoruba. So because of all this thing, that value she have for love and her ties with the Fulani. Now that man I play voice note here, I will look for it or send them. I send them in the man who na group. Or say, is it not time we begin to connect the dots? How can somebody that have affiliation with the Fulani lead us into a war, a fight against the Fulani? Not possible. Or a fight one no man has. So you know it's not. It's like when you are pushing a vehicle. Somebody, an enemy is helping you to push vehicle. He never say push. Otinye wage nihu. Ina kwa decide nke na kwa otinye wage. You say hey, not the kaja e bawaja ina abia wepia. When I say push, otinye kwe wage. So this is what she wants to keep all of us busy. And we will look stupid before her. Let us continue to play this.
See the way you call our DPM COS name without respect. Are you crazy? Is she the one to pay you, or if at all? That's where the problem starts. Don't we have defense minister? Listen, this should be the last time.
Now, this is one layman somewhere that is hiding in his cocoon, warning gentle Ujebe. One layman on a bone abata December, abatono December, on a fundi woji, oche to knock out to Uzoya. It's warning gentle for the last time. Omo kware kwata. I'm warning you for the last time. This will be the last time. Oyala to knock out to. That is the zombies we are talking about. Let us continue.
you come online on social media to talk rubbish because no matter what you say, we believe and love our DPM. Go and tell that your Ogenkere who sent you that he has failed on arrival. If you don't know, we are in the government and we have ways of oppression. You better learn how now before it's too late. I am trying to condone the writing skill. Now, the more you talk, the more you expose yourself. Finally, tell your Ogenkere to keep giving you our money. That with him, by the time he has exhausted them all, the USBG will now take over because he can't carry our money without accountability and we keep him.
Now you see the accountability group. Now he said, tell your Ogenkere to continue giving you money. So when our money with him finishes, then we can start giving you. Then these same people were the ones that said that they gave him money. These same people accused him that they were giving him money. Now, this is how God exposes people. You were telling Biafrans that you are giving the men on ground money. You are giving them, all those individuals. It's because I brought some new policy that will stop them from stealing. That is why. The same you that said, and the animal that he said now said he should have, passed through the chief of defense staff. That is Uzaganobi. Now that is whom they should have. The Minister of Defense, they should have consulted, not directly to us. Now the minister said that Gentoo demanded for bigger money, 120, and some other people demanded for 80 million. So how would they make? Is it from this $10 or $20 that they will get that kind of money? But they said that they are giving the men in abundance, such that they even have excess. They are now also giving to humanitarians. So, why then are you lying to Biafrans? Did Nnamdi Kanu not warn you that we must walk with purity, that our garment will be without stain, because the cause of Biafra should be the last miracle of God on earth? That is to say, that we, the people that are seeking for this, must remain whiter than white. Is that not said by Onyendu Bikunu? Come happen in a wrong quotation. Now, you can see that there is one anomaly that want to ask you, what do you know about Biafra? And the person is seeing how accurate you are talking about this Biafran thing. And the anomaly will still want to ask you, what do you know? And some persons were asking, they will tell the persons to bring their sleep, the sleep they use for pain. Thank you, my brother. I already fell there now. So now you can see, that is what we are suffering. They want us to continue like this. But we already pleaded with Ogenkere, the APM, that he should not be bothered. He said he didn't even have the strength for saga. So we should allow the dogs to be barking. We said no. We told him no, that Onyendu said, when you allow lies to sell for too long, some people will begin to think it is true. He said, if we have the strength, it's okay, that he should be busy fighting, looking for way on how to do what was the purpose of that gathering in Finland, which the Michael Robbins told us that now we should have a very big task at hand, looking for how we get recognized. And that is why he's interested in calling for unity, so that it will be easy for the lobby firm. But now that the woman is telling everybody to be insulting the lobby, that the thing is making the work more difficult. My brother, mama now, she did. Is it not Isi KomKom 247 that started telling us about it? Maybe I told her some recharge card. Confession a change, yeah? Let's continue.
Keep him quiet. Finally, stop fooling yourself with that offer that is no longer working. Okay, therefore, this one acknowledged that therefore was once working, but no longer.
The offer was working according to them, so it's no longer working now because onye eziokwu bịara sị ka ọ gwa ụmụ Biafra. Hey, na ọjọbọ nwaanyị na-eri anyị na ọ karịkwara. Okay, so let us still take more.
Longer working. Okay. I'm making the observations. There are a lot of issues they raise here. They raise which will backfire on them. Then a brother said, no, this nonsense cannot continue. We can't keep defending nonsense here in this platform. Now, the other one said, Biafrans, it is time to hand Ngozi and the people helping her to propagate lies and deceit in his quest for Biafra restoration over to the gods of our land, as Commander General has started, so long as they buried their placenta in the soil of Biafran land and are causing pain to our people here in the land and the Biafrans. Let everything that makes our land potent hunt them down wherever they are. Say your prayers this way. Let the land of Biafra arise and hunt these evil people down. Since our people, our pain and the pains of men on ground that sacrifice all give them joy, then pain will never depart from their lives and household to their fourth generation.
Ise ka anyị gbado ya side nka comment karị. Thank you for the question. This person is asking, did our PM Simon Ekpa ever told Biafrans that Ngozi is our leader? Now I will answer you. Can any of you remember that video then when somebody asked our PM? I think the person that asked that question was Mazion Biko, the Vision 555. He asked our PM, please, in case tomorrow, maybe you choose on health or whatever, you choose to go on vacation, will you be giving Ngozi the power to preside or to be the leader when you are not available? Do you remember the response our PM gave? Can anybody remember? He said no, that when he is available, that Ngozi can share the meetings. When he is available, they know he's available, maybe he can be reached. He's still available, maybe he'll come tomorrow or he will be in the meeting late. Ngozi can share the meeting. But when he is not available, no, that Ngozi is not with that power. Did you remember? But this woman, when she will want to play that video, she will not want to play that video to that PM's response. Then for some of you, the Ngozi people, if you are sincere, force her to play that video where our PM answered this question, please. Nobody elected her now. Who elected her? Who elected her? The answer. Then, when you are talking about government, it was on the ground. So there was no time that there was a real meeting for the cabinet to meet to say we want to dissolve this convention. But because she was planning the coup since, so she had to do it on that ground, because you know if there is a full house, the thing will not even happen. But thank God that Ogenkere, our APM, did not give up with his those who are standing on BRGIE. None of them gave up. So that, thank God that these questions are coming up and we are making the clarifications. Okay. Okay, I think it was Sonia Akbarawa that asked that question. I think, yes. Okay, no. It was Sonia Akbarawa that convened the meeting, I think. So whatever happened, but I know that Sonia Akbarawa and Ugo 247 spoke in that meeting. And thank God that somebody remembered it at all. That's the important thing. So if you say you are standing with Simon, how come everything Simon just said just evaporated from your head now? And you are singing the glorious praise of the Agia Torai or Fulani. So how come all of you are forgetting so soon, so quick? Let us now see. The questions that Biafrans should be asking, are they asking it? How come a lot of you saw these pictures? You saw these pictures. Very soon, the next thing you will hear is that this is AI. This is AI. Can't you see the face? This is the face. Okay. And this, you see, this is the wedding gown. So, how will the wife of a Fulani man lead a people who have been oppressed by the Fulani people to lead a war against that tribe, when her children are of this blood? You didn't understand my question. Unu gị na onye na anụ ọgụ and onye a si ebe a ya ebe onye ndị na-anụsị ọgụ ya ebe o si ọnọrọ be gị ịbịa ka ọ nụsịrị gị ndị be ha ọgụ ịbịa were obi gị niile kpọpere ya na ọ ya anụsị ndị be ha ọgụ gbuoro gị ha, and you didn't even connect it to that the information that we heard about some days ago to a week now, where some men who were giving up from her camp said she told them not to balande Fulani Egbe. So how can she lead the Ogu for you? Even if you want to support her, it's good, no problem. Somebody must support somebody. But ask her, nne, gwakenae, kedo ya budigi? Kedo mbudi ndi bundo yige? Why are you always found being proud of one Nigerianism? God always expose you before you bring your damage control. God will open your mouth and you say it and you can't control it. Last time I told you what happened between the Israelites, the children of God, and Balaam. Prophet Balaam was called upon by the king. What is the name of that? Is it Haggai? To curse the children of Israel. And he came. He was fully paid, taken care of. As he opens his mouth to say one thing, God was putting another thing in his mouth. As if that was not enough. There was also the case where a donkey has to speak. A donkey had to speak. Even the Bible you read at a point told you that Jesus said, if you refuse to fall down to worship me, he can make anything so God can cause you, even the enemy, to shoot himself on the leg. That is why anytime she opens her mouth to say one thing, she will say what will nail her. Did you ask Honorable Fulani to tell you that she's a member of a People's Club? Nobody asked her. It was God that wanted to expose her. Did you tell her to tell you how her involvement with and her ties still cleaving on to Nursing Association? You didn't ask her. I think Van 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 had to release a picture and pull it. Some people don't respect this part of Van Van Van. He has one skill that is needed in the struggle. Some people want to just take a propaganda. Van Van will push you. You vomit what is in your heart. Do you remember Adel who was appointed by Madam Baba? One of them made a comment, accused Madam, I don't know, you, how come you supported this woman to be exposing endangering our people at home? Yes, if you did not, tell us why you were there. She created all this account, exposing our people. Are we now friends with Nigeria? Are we now working with Nigeria? So how come she's creating this bank and telling accounts, telling Biafran people to be doling their money, to be paying into this account with the identity? And now this is backfiring. I don't know what said, see me. Why will Van neglect or underrate her in that manner? Why? That she did not expect this kind of thing. How can she, I don't know, will support that kind of thing? That she never supported the idea. Can anybody confirm this? Can anybody confirm this when it was happening? I think this is highest within 3 weeks ago or 1 month. Then she began to save her head that she swore to be of only positive commitment, contribution to this struggle. Never anything that will hurt our people. So that she strongly opposed that. Did you know that even when, I don't know who was exposing that, saying the truth, some people were still supporting that. That the woman did not create an account. That people are trying to... I say, what manner of zombies are these? I can't remember seeing this kind of zombies anywhere. Okay, thank you. That Pastor Van Van, if I begin to recount how he used his tricks to pull people's leg to make confessions, there are a lot of people he has pulled their legs to make confessions. Some people now who are still doing the good work now, I don't want to talk about how Van Van pulled them. They are making confessions to correct the thing they destroyed by themselves. So now, when I am talking, some people, you will see some Mugu will come and tell you, what do you know about Biafra? And the person knows that I really know everything. And the person will ask you see, since for the past 3 days, every time I'm doing program, they will tell you, okay, go and sit down. I tell you, this kind of thing can only come from the one Nigerian people. Either DOS one Nigeria or USB one Nigeria. Okay, go and sit down. What do you know? I said, even when you are looking at me, you are seeing that I'm seated though. You're telling me to go and sit down. This is the kind of zombies you will see around them. Yeah, are you surprised you are seeing that from them? You can't be surprised. If you are surprised, I will be surprised that you are surprised. Because tell me some of the media zombies that are working for them. Go and check the kind of name that their media zombies are answering. You will hear one, they said, anyway, I am muted. Serious. Am I still muted? Please confirm, am I still muted? Good, thank you. Thank you. Now, for you to know that these are practical zombies, please check. Let me call some of the names of their media, the kind of media beings they use. Do you know they call one Kai TV? They call one Kai TV. Now that Kai, make it two. Repeat that Kai. Kai TV. Can you confirm that you know about that media that is working for Oramu Fulani? Yeah, it's from your side. It's from your side. Refreshing your system. There is another one apart from Kai TV. There's another one they say is Kuli TV. This is the name. Just be checking them. Just be checking them. You will see the one that is Ungwere. The one who say that is a gentle, that is a lion. You will see lizard. Lizard will say, I am lion. These are the kind of people you see. That tells you They don't even have normal human sense of judgment. They don't even care to know how it's they don't care to know what they look like, how they are coming out, what they are telling people. The other one is a cool. So you see, that is how they wear Azeba to Market Square. Because when you are trying to correct them, to teach them, they say, Agwanam, I know it all. Don't tell me, I know it all. And our people say that, Ez Onya Agwanam, Eboneti Onya Agwanam, Onya Agwanam, Mboso Obun Sinike, na Ganavia, Nkagu, Humble Nkaku. See? Obun Sinike na Ganavia. Olotozi na Obun Sinike. Ana agwa ebukwensi ọkwa ị na-ekwu ijiji na-achara gị ọsọ onye agwana m mgbe ọ gazi n'afịa wee mebe onwe ya wee tee onwe ya ure. That is what these people are doing to themselves. I was shouting, Madam, all these titles you are giving, all these titles, you will be COS, only you will be DPM, only you will be deputy chief, deputy, what do they call it? And the honorable is still there. Only you will still be deputy head of state. Only Abba. They will ask you, oh, you say, no. The BRGIE offices. The BRGIE offices that you people are supporting her to suspend and be creating other offices. I told you that she deliberately wants to be squandering the Biafran people's money, which is supposed to be meant for increasing or improving the defense of our land. She deliberately wants to be wasting it on things that are irrelevant. Creating offices, that one that will be USB, this USB what? Simon told you and was still spending money till that a month to that, creating more liaison offices. For now, you cannot have a consulate office. You cannot have an embassy. You are not yet a recognized country, but you can have a liaison office, and that liaison office is with the name that you are projecting. You said you are Biafran Republic government in exile. You cannot tell the world that you are coming to seek for recognition from them. You are still in exile, seeking for recognition from them, and you are telling them you are already a government in your land. And you even proceeded by writing that this is. They ask you your address in your letter-headed paper. You say Biafran Tower. Where is Biafran Tower? For Omokoko that are here, Omokoko that are Arabo Fulani agents that are here, go and tell that woman to stop embarrassing you. She's not embarrassing herself. As a Fulani person, she doesn't have any business with this brand agitation. It is you that she's mocking. You are in a strange land, which is what we call diaspora. That is exile. And then you are seeking to be recognized. And you are lying to the person that you are seeking to help you get you recognized. That you are already a government. Then what help do you? So on a doctor. A healthy man, does a healthy man seek for medical help? What will be your business as a healthy man going to hospital? Now, this is how the woman is busy rubbing poto on your head. In the broad daylight too. She's getting away with it. In that and the broad daylight. Now Kotokede here now. She's rubbing potty on you. You're clapping for her. Oh, my government, the way you talk to our government, this boy, see how they address gentle. You, this boy, you have no manners, you have no this, you have no respect. I say, hey, gentleman kanya okwazi gentleman kai, because you can type something in WhatsApp group. Somebody that ordinarily recruited Kotoma today, a recruited Kotoma today can come and arrest you even when you are making some good time with your wife. And you are talking to Gentle. Gentle that stands even the greatest of all the Obumad. That's the person you are calling you this boy. They are not na the streets of US. Bonyen Kaya respect. Don't you think you need some psychological help? Don't you think you need some psychological help? Don't you think so? So when we are talking, please, Bikono, make una the share so that make una the share. Yes, now the confirmations are coming. She is busy frequenting Finland. She told the African people that she did not go. Now they confirm she was there even the day Ogenkere said it. It's a pity that some people just sold themselves out. Now see some of the responses they are giving. What some of the things they are sending me now. Now, this woman says something now. This one they insult her.
You see, people of your type should not be in this platform. Or not, you have no business with freedom fighting because you are so emotional. You take,
This one is not even, this one is responding to the one I read out with audio. So this one is even being responsible, being gentle, but still protecting Ramfani. Now, the one that that one was written, so I didn't read it. But let's listen to this one. This one is responding to that one that said that Biafran people should be now, carrying out, libations, pouring libations, that the gods of Biafran land should go after these people that are supporting Orabu Fulani to have her way, so that their generations will suffer for what they are doing to us now. Now this man is responding to him.
How do I say it? You are the type that always you can easily suffer, food gladly. If not, why would you be among us? Ndị anọ n'ime ọfịa anwa, ọfịa bụbe mmadụ. Onya ka ha ga-eji wee fight, stop listening to gossip. And then, as long as they are getting something, they will stop, siding any person. But they will ask questions.
Now, did you see in the model? Stop siding any person, just be neutral. Then when you side Ngozi to fight APM Ogenkere, it is fine. It is a wonderful thing. You receive a whole lot of applause. Then when you question what Ngozi is doing that is not right, you are emotional, they will now begin to bring biblical and emotional lectures. Let us continue listening to them, madam.
They know how governance are being, government are being governed. That na only ihe na-elulu onye apụa onye ya nọchi na bụ n'afọ onye you need to represent that person. Initially, ke position onye so person has a support on njema. Kedu his
can I help boy? He's trying to ask what was Ogenkere's position that you expect Ogenkere should lead. So that is to say that it is Ngozi Rabeze that should be next in command. And I am telling the Omokoko that Simon Ekpa, our PM, was asked this question of this succession, who succeeds me? And what happened? What did he say? He said, this woman cannot succeed me when I'm not available. Why do you think Simon was very emphatic about talking about the woman? The same woman, the same way he told the men on ground that he don't want to allow her to be among their group meetings. And he allowed Ogenkere to be in that defense meeting. Was Ogenkere defense minister? It is a question of trust. The person you are expecting that should be next in command to him, which is by the virtue of that next in command as you are trying to assert, should also be on the know of a lot of things. And Simon himself told you clearly that this area of defense is a very vital area he doesn't want to joke with. That is a very vital area. And now, he doesn't want this person that you are giving so much power and regard for to be among, to have anything to do with that side. And now he allowed the person you feel that should not be close to power to be in that side. So what are you talking about? Let us even leave that side. When our PM said that BRGIE is the structure we are going to use to get recognition, after that we will dissolve. After we use it to get the recognition, we will dissolve. Then after dissolving, we are passing power to the government in homeland, who will continue. That's not where I'm going. As this government in homeland starts, their major duty is to conduct elections so that we have a perfect nationhood, because we have started having recognition. Did Simon not make it clear that that dissolution will dissolve all of them? So how come there is dissolution and Ngozi is having a new cabinet again? Did you not understand the question? Let me make it clear to you. That we will dissolve, no problem. But first, we will get recognized with this BRGIE. So as we get recognized, then already he has created government in homeland. You are aware of that? Good. Then they will hand over power to government, including the power to conduct election. That's transition power. They will dissolve all of them, including him, Simon. So how come there is dissolution and Ngozi is still has made herself a DOS? Then the second leg of the question is, now that she now reappointed herself, who voted for her? After we have done the agitation level, she said we are no more in agitation. So we are now going into, she said we are now in a normal government. So are we going in a normal government with agitation procedure? Are we not going to have a normal government functional procedure, which is through election? So who voted in Ngozi Orebeze? Now, the Ogenkere you are kicking, trying to, poke in a negative way. Was Ogenkere voted? Did you witness anything like election, or do you not? So among the two of them, who is maintaining the structures of Simon, number one? Two, who is maintaining the ordinances of a normal electoral process, governmental process, which is a product of election, a democratic process? Who among the two? So you should open your brain and reason like human beings, not animals. This 21st century. That's the 21st century. Are we together? Is church quiet? Church, are they quiet? Okay. Let us continue. Because as an that is why we don't like to be noise making. We need to make everywhere calm. Church need to be quiet so that it will be thinking. Akwa ka ga n'ihu biko tell gwanum ka ga n'ihu sim rabbi ka ga n'ihu biko. Gwanum rabbi ka ga n'ihu. I want to see that on the comment section. Gwanum ka ga n'ihu. We move. We move. I want to see you people tell me we move. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let us continue playing.
Position. When all these things say, here, you don't have business to be. Nigerians, leave me. Nigeria, leave me. But I forgive most of you because we have never fought war before. Ojukwu tried it.
Now, do you see how they contradict themselves? We have never fought war before. It did not take 2 seconds. He now acknowledged Ojukwu tried it. So what we did was not fighting war. People want to prove knowledge, where what you see is emptiness. But let us continue.
And then it went the other way around. Today we are on The other day, IBV happened. I go go and Igbo.
Now he already made the blunder. He realized himself. He's now trying to bring up some kind of damage control. But let's continue listening to him.
Now here cause log all these things. How Juku Kosowa, Igbo. This was the teaching of Martin Nandekan since 2012 till date. From Obosi, Potakukwa. I'm sure this is how most of these people we are born in our land. Because Ogwawa, the enemy brought to our door staircase. But because the resilient spirit of Ojukwu and a great Igbo man, because if Harold Wilson will now address Igbos as a great Igbo race, Igbos are good people. It's just that name was a misblade. Look at onye na-anụ ọgụ egoluri awụ onye na-anụ ọgụ ọpụta na Facebook ogosi ihe na-akọkọ isi adịghị mma na ọ bụ Sankara.
Now, when I told you about hypocrisy, can you see where hypocrisy is doing baptism? Now, hypocrisy na-eme baptism. Onye na-alụ gorilla ọpụta ọ na-egosi iri ya. This onye na-alụ gorilla war some 6 months ago when Simon, or let's say some 5 months ago, nọkwa na-egosi iri ya a na-akụ aka. When you see these people of elevated level of hypocrisy, they first stand with one kind subtle, cool temperament. Before you know it, they will penetrate you to pass in their venom. Okay, na atona afono. Ochicha na emebe buru okay. Inuka to ya na nugori obia na egosi iri ye. Okwa tata ko bido gosi iri ya no. That is the hypocrisy we talk about.
Una machakwa ihe una enweghị uche. Ode tebega aka iwere nke nọ mmele na Africa within your continent. Wee mara. Si nọ n'ime afọ na atọm egbe ya azụzụpụta. N'ezo tọm etebe egbe azụzụpụta nọ na cause more harm. Dame ebe ahụ ọ nọ. You don't know.
Okwe nugu ya. Nya atọm egbe ya azụzụpụta dị nọ na cause more harm maka just na ọ gaziri against Ngozi. Before okwa gentle the Yahoo and Etobia. Kete ya to zụpụta ka gị nwa jirizie de egbe. Biko no gwa gentle ka abịa nye n'onye okoko ka ebe ị nọ. Ya gbadatakwa Igbo bịa ka enye gị ofu. Bịa ka ịchọrọ ya ofu. Ka ị bịa buru ọtọgbọ ya bụzụpụta ka enye gị ka ị buru na. Yọtago. Mokoko.
Emo ni ya ozuta na akọ iri na akọ ebe ọkọchọ na-eti ọgbaghara mmụọ. Some of our people now outside, most of us, that we are called because I use the word I know, truthful, that I was also called to help. Like I always say, I said, don't because he has not just seen this movement, because he was called. Simon by the same. I said, Nika, what these men people are going back, his case, boom. I said, what you got to him. Mana ime onye nwe kolebo wo nso ya nụchi yo na-ekwusi na ego a na-enye our COS aga na ọbụ onye ka a na-enye na ego fundraising ma ọ na-organize ọ na-call our people show up and give out their money. Our people will they will give up.
Now, do you know that this is another level of lunacy? Hey, do you know that at this point now, what his submission here is that na na-enye the money. Mana gentle na asiru na asị na anaghị enye. So na ọ bụ na ndị mmadụ ga-ewe ntị na ndị mmadụ efile n'eziokwu na anaghị enye. Ndị ọ na-eprotect abịagokwa may accept na anaghị enye. Ndị nke ibe ya from ihe ngụkwara unu agwala unu na he cannot be eating from two places. Ebe ọ na-anata oge nkere ya natawa na mgbe ọ natachizi oge nkere bife enye ya. And this man bụ okenye na anụ ịma na okenye. Now he's still telling you people na ana enye. Let's continue. Not with a confusion.
Give up completely. Ogenkela the happy ni hochon. Aga fai ha na eme fai na. Imo ho. Na ha give up no ya ka ogenkele chọrọ. Ndị a na-agwa gị na ogenkele na eme ha maka self ka jikwuru. Please ụmụ Biafra, get it to. This man, now, this is the kind of thing you see from Ndena supporting Ngozi. They look at white. Before your korokoro eyes, they are showing them white. If a physical thing, no,
Obuka no a tiny object, a very bold object, not white. And only Rugina saying knife aqua black. Ngozi Orabufula and even don't give up. Tell you now, say she know they give. The chief of defense staff, the minister of defense, I could like now based on the demand they have buribu. Inana sekwa no nenye. Isi yazu puta ka obu ebure bezu puta ka ebunye gia. It's a problem. Wala dey.
Mahomba madoda da zaronia amad izupte warang mmiri ukpakara akoko isi adromma. Se o ya adrege mmadu. Ihe mebunu na amacha ihe. Ọ na-enweghị uche. Onye kpata the governors, so-called governors under the zoo governance ji anya unu n'isi.
Ịnụkwara mgbe Madam Baba gị nọ na-asị gị na governor na this our Nigerian politicians, you did not object to it. You did not say, oh madam, how come? How are you championing Biafran cause and you are still bold to identify with them as our? It was not a sign to you. It didn't matter. It's nothing. It's normal. It's normal. That is what happens to people who are under cage. Abnormality is seen as normal thing to them. Let us continue.
Ne onye gosi na platform agbala egbe ne onye na-anọ Nnewi na-azụlụ ụmụ ya afịa. Ọ gọvanọ chepụta ndị gbara ya egbe. Tụa ka esi akụrụ ndị ụmụ nwoke ba onye nke anọkwa.
And your madam na-achọ ka ọ suffocate ya ha. Oge nkere na-enye ha ego ha niile na-eme test na okere na-enye ha ego. Idu na adịbizi na-anara ụmụ Biafra ego na-agwa ụmụ Biafra na unu enye ha ego ewetibeze mkputize nke unu abịa pụteze different stories abịa side ahụ na-esi ebe a esi ebe ahụ na-esi ebe a ke kịta na na-ekwere ego na-anazi enye ha n'ọzi humanitarian ndị mmadụ dịka gị nwa na isi komkom 247 bụzi ndị chete na ha ga na-edefend karịa. You want to now cry louder than the bereaved. Ife a na-akọsi ọbụla akụkọ ndị bụ mmadụ
nọkwa n'ime ọhịa ya bụ onye agbara egbe nọkwa n'ime ahịa. Ịma na unu amara ife amamihe unu na-asụ nya aka na uche kọrọ unu amaghị ihe unu na-asụ oyi beribe unu na ọ na-asụ oyi isi mme nọ n'ọfịa. But if problem ha na-akọsụgharị because they choose to listen to the wrong space from the wrong person. Kuchi Hama na oge nkere bụ onye ori is a criminal. Somebody that refused to give account of ihe a na-eme during our PM we do.
Good. This point on it with now. All the people that sold the idea that the Honorable Fulani passed through them to sell this idea that this Kokona that is selling here about Ogen Kere failed to give account. They have come out to make clarifications. My Remedios, my Dade Rama, all of them that was used to champion this propaganda. They're all coming. Gewabo Okoko, you are still left in the dark. When you talk about the account, Ogenkere, it was Simon that first called for the account. Ogenkere and Simon finally, Ogenkere said, since we are having big internal wrangles, issue of account is Kedebego Sibia, Kedo case with ego, Kedendi with ego, and you want to do it in the public. And for the with ego baruru above $10. For the with ego baruru, don't want their names to be mentioned. They don't want to, they begged, they pleaded with the Ogenkere to make sure that their destiny is secret. Ogenkere now had to do this account with Simon secretly because the Ogenkere already was seeing that there is enemy in the house, that there are Fulani agents in the house. So if they bring these things open in that house, these people will share it and make sure it happened before. It happened before when the Caterpillar people was involved. When before you knew it, they already shared the thing, exposed a lot of things that Simon was protecting him. And when Ogenkere brought the idea, Simon bought into the idea. Did you hear Simon talk about the account again? Immediately Simon was arrested. The first thing she did, Madam Baba did, it was one, that security that Simon was stopping her from being a member to. She first of all sacked Success whom they passed through to get to the men. Immediately said that she dissolved Ogenkere rightly because she know it would have been a big hell if she didn't. So she dissolved the cabinet so that Ogenkere will be part of people dissolved. And then brought in all these Ebubago people you are seeing today. The men, the Ikengurago's right-hand man, all of you know from the days of DOS, is now the person Caterpillar they're talking about. Look at all of you. Go and give account so that they will expose the people that want their names to be, protected. Now, because of the fear, a lot of them are not even bringing money again. These threats. Tomorrow you want, why is a big man not bringing money? Why is flavor? Why would they bring money when you cannot control your mouth? Now Ogenkere now is a criminal, is a thief. When you know you are following the struggle, this one at least you were following the struggle before now. You saw that Ogenkere was giving money, even in the days of Omar down the Kano. I don't know who have come to make it open. I was saying it before, I don't know who confessed it. Ogenkere never gave anything less than every money he has given has always been in thousands. Even when they would do fundraising 3 times a week, 2 times a week, Ogenkere will make sure he's protected. He told the Omar that he don't want to be mentioned. Clearly, they begged him. I don't know who confessed it. They begged him to come in. They begged him because they wanted to, make him to even give more. Bring him in, let him get involved so that more will come. And more was coming in. They began now, the conspiratory woman now began to say Ogenkere want to buy over the struggle. Did you not hear it from your Ada Diorama platform? That Ogenkere wanted to buy the struggle because he was bringing good money. Today, you want Obi Kubana to come, you want to Flavor to come, you want to your Igbo rich people. Why are they not coming? They will come when they are seeing the one that is already with you, who is richer than them, is supporting, and you are blackmailing that one left, right, and center. It's okay. Do any of you know Ogenkere? On a very good day, you people will know. We must hold one day. You know what he has. You know what you hear. Some establishment you know about. Not even in the night. We're not talking about the ones here at home. We're talking about the ones that are in developed countries. You don't wonder why it is so easy for him to penetrate any government house they want him. No, he's a thief. Ogenkere is a thief. The people that called him thief have come to tell you why. They were told to do that. That the only place they now held something valid was when they saw is it this man that came to a program anchored by his son. So they had to now tag Ogenkere and everybody. What do you call him? Is Caterpillar? It's not Caterpillar. The other man. Which that man did not come. The only problem he had, it wasn't like this case with Caterpillar them, who were castigating Simon, who were threatening openly. They said it openly, and the videos we keep playing it for you people, where they say they will buy this same Caterpillar, they will buy our men on ground. This is a video that trended for so many months when Simon was here, free. Gaddafi, because when you say that when they now had what they had to lay hold on to now do the race saga against Ogenkere to blackmail, they are confessing now, and their conscience was beating them. That's why they are coming to confess. Your Isi KomKom 247 now will say that this gentle apology, because he said if gentle do this, the gentle come to remove his leg and do this, that he will come over to the Ogenkere camp. He is looking for a way to be accepted because some man or go side there. But nobody will accept him. Even if it's accepted, he will not be part. Because a corrupt mind is a corrupt mind. So
Ezibare to Makoma to afford by himself. Happy Senagas Barihane Meribi Oge. Now he's no longer there. Wait till our PM Pota. Wait till our Mazan Nani can talk some of you, Mala. Yele Utembra, and the bang were short memory. Une chiefs go like I always say. Can you give me now much?
Start by saying that Nagawa Woko go the chairman of short memory person. You are short memory personified. That this gentle you are telling to Zuzu Pota now idiot now this same gentle that you were praising just a few months ago, not a year ago, few months ago, not up to 6 months ago. ka ịfụ onwe gị.
Chidi nke bi Canada n'ukwu Barreto na-akọri kpọpụta.
Okay. Ogobi, I know life, I know the reds. Hello. Hello. Yes. I know life, I know the reds. Hey, why is it not connected to the Bluetooth? Okay, don't worry. Come try Amara connect.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Hello. How? I wonder. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
All right, I'm hearing you very well.
Okay. So speak on.
Just 1 2 minutes. I thank you very much for your hard work. You are doing very fine.
Okay.
The reason why I'm calling is because of Ugo 247.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm right now in Spain here in front of his house, and Ugo 247 is somebody I know very well.
Okay.
He's from my own town.
Okay.
And here in Spain, I'm not living in Spain. I'm living in neighboring country.
Okay.
And I just came here to do something.
Okay.
Ugo 247 is a useless person.
Hey.
He's a prodigal son. He's a lazy man who cannot work for feeding, that to feed himself and his family. He depends on the social. Believe what I'm telling you. Ajere can confirm it. Any other person can confirm it. All the Biafrans here in Spain can confirm it. Ugo 247 or 419. He based on whatever you give to him right now, if you would like super chat or you send money, that is from where he is eating. He is not capable to work. So, I watched yesterday the comments he made about Commander Gentle. Since the Ngozi Orabufunali, the master of the useless Ugo 247, have confirmed that she doesn't know who is Gentle. He don't know Gentle. Gentle doesn't know him. She confirmed it by himself. Then after 48 hours, Ugo came out to tell Biafrans or ask Commander Gentle to come and swear if he did not receive money from Ngozi Orabueze or from their government. How can Ngozi Orabueze give money to somebody she doesn't know?
I wonder, one name, okay. I wonder.
Yeah? So Commander Gentle, if you are listening, I know that this message will reach you from this platform. Never you come out again to respond to Go 247.
I did not expect the response of Gentle, but it's okay.
Yes, no, it's okay that he did it, but once and for all, he should not. Commander Gentle, you should never ever respond to Ugo 247 again. Ugo 247 is a rubbish man. He's a stupid. He's a coward. He's useless, lazy, and he don't know his right or his left. Please don't respond to him again. He's only seeking for your attention to use you to shine on the internet.
Yes, I believe this.
There's no other reason.
I believe this.
And he, Ugo 247, I'm telling Biafrans, Ugo 247 is tired of Ngozi Orabueze because he has tell all the lies he can. So there's nothing left. He don't have anything again. He's only looking for a way to come back. And I believe what I'm telling you.
I said it here.
I will never be alive and there's still Ugo 247 to come back in BRGIE. Ugo will never come back. He's an abomination person. We can forgive Adadi or religious for the others, but you see Ugo 247. I know him very well. I help him many times. I support him financially and otherwise. And he knows who is speaking right now. So I disown him. I disown him. He's neither, again, for my town, he's not my brother, he's not my anything. So I warned him from the beginning of this thing. I talked to him, I called him on telephone. Even he lied to me. The next day, I found out that he lied to me. I called him back and I make it officially in many platforms. Do you know who is speaking? So please, Gentle should not respond to him again.
Noted.
Commander Gentle, please don't try it again.
Noted.
Because you are wasting your time.
Noted.
You are wasting your time by responding to him.
Noted.
Thank you very much, my brother. Continue. We are watching.
Thank you.
We are watching. Okay, bye bye.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So you can see the number from the headline for the picture. We call from the picture of my title. You can see it. Oh, I don't remember what we call it again. So now you heard everything about to go 247. Now, from what you heard, this man, this is the man living with him in the same city there. He is living in the same city with this man. So this man said he is current, as we speak, as he's answering this call, he is in the front of Ugo 247's house. He's a very idle man, very lazy. So for you to prove this, I don't like to wade into somebody's personal life. But from what this man said, you connect to what Remedios said. Can you connect to what Remedios said? Remedios still said it this week. Oh. He said that this man, Ugo 247, called him. What will he do? How can you help me for my channel to get to be getting views? So Remedios, they had to help him roar more. I said, now what did they do for this struggle? Did they look for views? Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, said the Biafran people are naturally intelligent people. They are very sensitive. When you have the truth, they will follow you. When you have the truth, the Biafran people will follow you. When you speak the truth, they might not follow you at the earlier stage, but they will observe you. When they see your direction, if there is road there, Biafran people will follow you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Now, they had to do juju for his channel to get views. And the other man now accused him, the other person that in a program accused him, they said that he is a woman that feeds him. Now this man is now confirming to his lazy nature. Then why would somebody be wondering why he want to do everything possibly to Ratali Kewani? And Adade Ramma and also Remedios confirmed that what interests him so much is that he wants to continue to enjoy that followership. Anybody that will do anything to stop this weird pipe they come from him now, hey, that person, that he can do anything to that person. So he could be doing, so if he can do something for views, he's capable of doing anything. Anybody that is doing anything to stop this pipe, now, they can do undo. Abrana kana gurana abacha. Ashawo, oiva ashawo se. Oiva ashawo no my vendor ashawo kuru. Obria ke even when yegu. So now you can see where we are going. People are, you see confirmation. Isi KomKom 247, please, call Gentle the Yahoo. Biko, Nyabolon keep bazo, here respond to somebody like this. Somebody, they say, the people around where he lives, everybody knows him as a very lazy man. So, who am I? What else can I say? Now listen to this man.
When the audacity na Dr. Damage's show, Baribawa PM. Today,
now, did you hear what this man is saying? This man is saying that somebody with the audacity on a kukuchi didn't put barret on a Bobby Ojiri library, and when big library Ojiri a safe photo. But he cannot even make any very wonderful sentence. ụkwa cut and join gbegbe tigbo o werekwe glass then were akwụkwọ mee background so that ịkpọ ya prọfesọ then o tinyere title Dr. Chidi ọnya ka ọ na-ekwu maka ya then o wesị gị na ebe na-akparị PM na ihe nji wee na-ekwutezi okwu ya na-achọrọ ịkapchọrọ ime ka unu ghọtazie na ka m gbawa asọmsu aki oyibo here nice. This man watched Dr. Damage's show, so what he said here now validates that or confirms that he watched that Dr. Damage's show interview with RPM. Now listen, he watched that interview and he heard what Simon answered to Dr. Damages when he was trying to get my word from Simon. My brother is born now. Hey, if I want them offer, it has been a long time. So now, he said there, he responded to Damages. He said, we are going to use this BRGIE that he already has a very good structure. When they try to throw questions anyhow, he said we already have a good one, even if anything happens to him. There is a charter that the Biafran people gathered together to put up in 2023. So that this charter has organized, it has taken care of a lot of things. And this same charter is what Ogenkere is calling Honorable Fulani. We must follow this. Now this man is talking about, and he heard when Simon responded to that Dr. Chamide. And then when it comes to that issue, that specific issue of how to surrender power, when to dissolve the house, what the issue about recognition, Simon said it clearly. So this man now is telling us he watched that program, and he is still supporting Honorable Fulani. And Simon said it with a very layman English, no big grammar. That after this, after we have been recognized, once the recognition starts coming, America recognized another country, and he said, once America will take the lead, other people will start coming. So once this is seen, that is the only time he can dissolve. But until that BRGIE still stands, because this is the structure to get us what we want. After this level, this is the agitation platform, the BRGIE. After this, then are going to full government, because going home, the full government, the elementary stage of the full government is the government in homeland, because that time we have enough friends. Our allies will sponsor us, support us. We no longer will need a fundraising. Our allies will bring all the granite and all the things we need, even manpower. Our oppressors at that time, we have no option than to leave. It will happen as it happened between the Eritreans and the Ethiopians. So when the allies of Eritrea began to show interest or come in, all the Gragara of Ethiopia will not agree. No matter your when I'm saying this thing now, some idiots will still want to come and disagree with me. They don't know about it. They will still, what is this man talking nonsense? The Eritreans, the Ethiopians refused to leave, even after the referendum of 1990, 1991, 92, 93. They still were doing we no go. The allies began to come in. UN now begin to now show in. They leave, abi they no leave. They leave, abi they no leave. Because that stage, it will no more be a guerrilla warfare. It will no more be a guerrilla warfare. But this man, Kenyana warfare, who should know from the way he's speaking, he is at least, oh my God, basic education. He heard what Simon said, and he is still supporting Rabbi Fulani. All the issues raised about that should be, that should be propelling a lot of questions. He don't want to ask. Anything goes. So far, it's Rabbi Fulani. Just discredit Ogenkere. We are okay. Thank you, my brother. God bless you too. All you need to do is discredit Ogenkere. All the Fulani attachment and the Nigerianism of Ngozi is not a problem. Your own is just to disagree with Ogenkere. He's okay. He's the person that is telling you, oh, I don't know the kind of mother our people. But Nahimo. Let's continue.
Other side n'Enugwu be ha ka na-awe nwaanyị ogugu n'ike agadi nwaanyị jọrọ ka ọ kpara ụgụ ka ọ akpụ kpụta efi ịma unu enweghị uche ka ọ kọsara ihe ha petition na ndị otu ya campaign ya melụ na our PM was taken out of the way, not that but for our own good, for the good of this movement. Ọpụpụ ka kpụtọkpụtọ gbaka ndị enweghị uche ka kpọkpụtọkpụtọ n'ihu efi ka ndị enweghị uche fụ ụzọ.
Now, can you see how the Honorable Fulani people reason? That our PM was taken out of the way, no marama. So probably, yeah, and this one is saying, "Gozi na here na make our PM happy about the back." See maybe. No, now to us we pianos on marama kakpotokoto bani revi. Chetekwa na oko this kind of comments ka Honorable Fulani nyere. Sigi na oge kere na fight ka abo na ke release Nnamdi Kanu so that ka we bo na emero the meeting. So now oge kere na choke release Nnamdi Kanu. So is that not even enough credit for you to follow oge kere? Nnamdi Kanu bụ na onye nye the whole structure, everybody must Simon na-esonye n'ihe. And somebody na fight release ye niano. So give one a protect make a happy release ya so that the Finland declaration as if now you are the one declaring Biafra. What we were supposed to do in Finland was to declare to the world that we are restoring our original state of Biafra, but that we don't want it to bear that name before, that our Biafran people have come to say we are changing the name. That Biafran people are now going to change that name to, we are restoring it, but we are changing the name to now become United States of Biafra from the former name it used to be. That this is what, and so doing, that different representatives from the world will come to be witness to it. Well, I don't blame some of them. Even the ordinary marriage they do, a lot of them, we can another of with somebody, you know, the essence of marriage, not all the things you people do in the church and all of that. When you hear about marriage, this is a union. When the union is the substance, that thing that happens as celebration, you are only calling Ikunibe for people to bear witness that status a change go between these two people, so that whatever you people do now will become legal. So and with the traditional blessings that comes, every other thing in my church you just want to do. Nka was the white man tradition. That was why you heard how it happened in Kenya, in land. The idea is for people to bear witness. People gather to bear witness. When you and your Honorable Fulani was going to say you are declaring Biafra, who bore witness to the gathering? This same Morgan Kerry you are criminalizing, demonizing all his effort, is the same person that even brought the few people that came. Is your Honorable Fulani not living in the same America? I am asking you, Okoko, is your Honorable Fulani not living in the same America? And he's telling you people, Morgan Kerry is deaf and dumb, and it is deaf and dumb that know how to convince people to come for something. Are you not Atoro? Oga, are you not on Pama? Is there any zombie that will be bigger than you? I am asking you, Oga, and every other person who subscribe in your foolishness, or subscribe to your foolishness. I'm asking. Did you not hear when Simon said that it because the word we know, and he was already getting the breeze even from Finland, that everybody was talking about it, and people will feel the heat. It is going to be a global discussion. Was it even discussed in Ghana? Was it even discussed in any wretched African country? Yeah, but this is something that was supposed to, you know, trigger international discussion. And she connived with the agents of darkness When did you tell Ngozi to come and debunk, whether it will be lies that she's debunking it, that all the things people said, they cited her with Uchechi Kano, the Bianca in Finland ahead of that a convention, which led to Simon's arrest. People were saying it, but she had to. You didn't bother to question it. You want to question Ogenkere to bring account and expose the name of people, the donors who don't want their names to be exposed. Can't you see? You are accusing other people of being of low brain, but your own watery brain. We're going to Finland because you want to go to Finland. You don't want Nnamdi Kanu to be released, and you have the courage. You have the your heart doesn't shake you. You will just say, "Oh, our leader Nnamdi Kanu." Every day you say our leader Nnamdi Kanu, and it ends there. When anything that will pronounce this Nnamdi Kanu's case and the world to know that he's still suffering in the captivity of the enemy, you don't want to do anything. Oh, it's our leader Nnamdi Kanu. When you want to deceive our people and our PM, Obatobie. Okoko, you want to Simon? It's good that Simon not come. Are you, dear friends? Are you surprised? Are you hearing what Rabu Fulani people are saying? That it is good that Simon is so that it is good that he's arrested, not for good. Just imagine. That now leads you to know why Rabu Fulani was bold to say somehow Ogenkere want Nnamdi Kanu to be released that day. They want Nnamdi Kanu to be released that day, so that somehow. But when we say it, some people will think we are just trying to be a false witness, or we are trying to blackmail their COS, DOS, USB. A deputy head of state. Not be title. Title don't finish the one where you sabi. Why not emperor, empress? Add title. Title still plenty. Then time will come, you become deputy field marshal. Let us listen to Okoko. Just listen to Coco.
Man on Simon Busezio, my common on outside the rubbish enemy in Guamame. Oh, no, outside. I mean, we had Operation Udogadi, ways or
now, you hear how they contradict themselves. It is good that Simon is arrested. He now realized that people will spit at him. Now say, Maron Simon Busezio. I did not cut any side though. It's this the direct play. You would, if you have anybody that is still in any of the platforms, tell them they will send this thing to you. Or after this program, my number is here. If you don't want to call direct here, you can chat me after the program. I will send these things. People are sending it. Too many things they're sending to me.
ways or possible. But no, now my here. The people not saying any aging what back home have back home. I can make sure I'm broker and what I'm broker. Through good channel, even though I didn't know about this, we are so usually. When you are asked to relinquish, to leave your space, leave it. It's not your birthright. You are never born.
No. Let's not do as if we are supporting anybody or care anybody. Ask yourself, when you are asked to relinquish, very wonderful. Let us be sincere. Don't support Ogenkere. Don't support anybody. Who appointed success? I beg, make una time for the comment section. Who appointed Ngozi Rabu Fulani? Who appointed the APM Ogenkere? Who gave Who made all the appointments? Okay. Now, let us be sincere here. If Moa and you, if two of us and a third party, we are Mazobi is our master, we came to serve him, and one as wife in China. One thing lead to another. He went to China maybe for holiday. One thing led to another. He didn't come back. And my barrier boy, and my barrier boy. Do I have any right to tell you na Saki Gonge? Or it possible because Asaki agi po ni no Asaki agi po. Asaki agi po nyefe. PM appointed him, and you sack him. Nkiji bro agbara wa NSC Igbo. Nya sack ani chachapa anya kakakaka. O sack ya yopo. Oga inadekwa onwatukwa boroboro de giniside. When you want to tell people something, you know, say it yourself in your quiet time. Say, how will people look at me? That's like I gave Ponozo. Why was all this success praised by Simon Ekpa, loved by Simon Ekpa, and he was fixed in that most sacred, most hallowed position Simon Ekpa kept preaching about, and Simon put him there, and all through Simon's free time, he was, applauding him. Ogen Kere, all through his time, he was giving him. And then Simon even preached, they said, oh, why will Ogen Kere be in the planning of the convention? Also, Chairman had the envy that this is he is a financial secretary. He wants to be everywhere. Did he appoint himself? And Simon even did a program. They are the ones that even televised the program and said, I work in mysterious ways. I can assign one person for one thing and still assign another person for it. And the two of you will not know yourself. Did you people hear when Simon said that? Please, can somebody confirm this to me? Envy, bitterness, envy. Okay, let us continue. Now, and you know all these things, and you want as a guy up, then Simon say, okay, Kerry is a wonderful man, he's doing exploits. Hey, so that you will not say it's photoshopping. Anywhere he goes, Simon will say, video all your outings, how you penetrate the senators, how you penetrate the American parliamentarians, everybody. And we were seeing it. You were seeing the video. The same America he was, because he was there. When there was a serious issue to recover the account, Simon used Ogenkere to recover the account. You were there, you were a doctor, you speak good English. You know if you do amo. Simon no see you, make you do amo. And anytime on need that is sensitive, he know the people he use. Why is it that immediately Simon was captured? All the enemies that were trying to hook up Simon as a terrorist, you rallied them around. That said that they will buy all the men on ground of Simon, including Gentile, you rallied them around. When Biafrans want to, you now started claiming, somebody should show me the video now where Simon sacked Caterpillar, sacked this one. And you said you know Simon more than everybody. And you even saw when Caterpillar was making the threat. You saw when Caterpillar was working with Nkrumah Ruago as his most right-hand person. And Nkrumah Ruago made the statement that he is already close to Simon. He is already close to Simon. In my own live program, Nkrumah Ruago threatened us again. And this is not, towards last 6 or 5 months, he made that, he came to my program. Ask Van. I shared all those things he said. He didn't know I can retrieve those live, because in this live message, after this program now, you will not see all this your chatting, you will not see it again. I retrieved all of them, I forwarded to Van. That he is already close to Simon. We didn't know that it was Rabo Fulani that was the agent. Immediately Simon was captured. Bam! What happened? He sacked Success and brought in this Caterpillar then. And removed the role of Success. He put this Caterpillar man also. Solomon. As like joke, he brought to everybody, sapele them. Like joke. Everybody that Simon was always praising, including the lobby firm, all of them became traitors. And this man, who said his brain is working, was clapping. Just within just how many weeks, the good man became a traitor. Gentle that all of you were praising now became a traitor. Butuzo now became a terrorist, became a kidnapper. Conscience. These people live, you even know that they live in the bush, in the forest. And somebody will be busy now for pound walking on the streets of America. The people that are paying the price. You call them, this boy, who are you? This one. It's too bad. It's too bad. Okay, I have a message from Onyendu's, some of Onyendu's lawyers. Yes, I don't need to disclose anybody's identity. So that message I told you, I'm waiting for answer. The thing I read out that Onyendu has been said, they said the new judge of Onyendu has withdrawn. The new judge assigned to Onyendu has been withdrawn. That is Omotosho or whatever. That the person has withdrawn. That's a false information. So please, you people should not spread it. Sometimes the enemy brings some information to mock us. If you remember, I don't know where this call is coming from, the particular line, where it's coming from. Please give me a moment. I want to know. Okay. So that message is not valid. You know the message I'm talking about. Maybe I should read it out to you. Or is there any need? Let me check. That Onyendu, the person, the new lawyer assigned, has a new judge. Has opted out, stating that Nnamdi Kanu is the most intelligent person they meet. Please don't share that. It is intended to mock our leader or to mock us. So you should be sensitive to things. Don't spread false information while we are trying to, yes, hold our spirit high. It's also important we don't be object of mockery to ourselves. See the news here, breaking news. New judge steps down from Nnamdi Kanu's case, says his arrest was wrong. Justice John Tosoho, the new judge assigned to Nnamdi Kanu's case, has quitted. He said Kanu was brought back to Nigeria from Kenya illegally, and because of that, he can't judge the case without going against his own beliefs. So that's a very wrong, it's a rumor. It will not help us. Thank you for seeing all of that. So it's okay. Let us continue to propagate the gospel of truth. Okay. All right. I was playing something. Okay. I don't know if I have any need. Do I continue playing that?
Even so many of you people don't know. Let me tell you. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has set out how the government of Biafra will be, and our PM endorses it. You would ask, I want to, when it comes out with Biafran government space to anyone to serve the people. I know your mad because I give vote, because by then our people will now know to occupy any office in government is to serve the people, not the other way around, not the means of looting. Because you only one title of one car as a government official, no driver. Government had already a driver moto. It was in like our police salary who that driver when we had the silent in our guy the army, police in the army. Rubbish. It will not happen in Biafra land. A man foot.
Okay, what's now the kind of design onion? That's a good one, but how he's saying it as if no one design it, and no about design now the to his work.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
A man for policeman could be AK-47 on a jog.
Is anything on your barrel on a corner? Let me show you reaction from some of the reactions they sent the quorum. Gewenti.
Ngịba n'ọhịa ya amahụ mgbe mmadụ bịa zara ọnụ ya na mmadụ na-ebo ya ebubo na enyere ya ihe o wepụta wee sị na na-enye ihe ya. Ọ ngịnwa bụ onye bụ anụ ọhịa, ngịnwa bụ onye ga-eje ṅụọ ọgwụ.
Na ịnụgo ihe ha na-akparị ndị niile na-ekwu na-achọ inweta sense ha back. Abịa na-attackle all those people.
Because n'isi adịghị gị mma. O nwere ihe na-aza na mmadụ si gị na enyere gị ihe iwepụta wee sị na-enye ha gị wee kwuo onye na-enye gị. Ọ ngịnwa ga-eje zara ọnụ jeje ịṅụ ọgwụ because na ọnwa ọfụ apụtara na anyị gara na ịmaghị ihe na-aza na mmadụ bịa zara ọnụ ya.
Okay. Akwa efugo ya na nwaanyị kwụ ebe m kwụ. Onye mere accuse. Gị nwasikwa ya pụta bịa zara ọnụ ya. Ọ bịazi zara ọnụ ya. Ịkpọbazie ya ekwensu, kpọbazie ya ife afọ ọjọọ niile. Na ọ ya nwụọ nwa ike na nke a ya eme ya. Nya otu aka ya esi mebe na ya. Egwude. Ebe ikwu asị na ha ewepụ gị na group ọ taa ka ịfụban. Kemgbe ewepụsịtara anyị niile dị kedozi ife mee. So wetin happen last? Kunafu. Helen Peters, thanks for your good work. Oh, thank you, one name, Dalo. Greetings to all of you. Uche. Oh, thank you. Una fugo kai se agea. So let's continue. Kai ebe video. Echi continue kwa mana kai play to close on.
Who will suffer that? Because you are the one who is very wicked, who don't want to find out what is really going on. You are the one who will suffer that, not she. You understand?
Now, should you not be glad that somebody may open up to you? Na here be here another gego. Ana erigo jobo na na eme here another gego. Ina emekwa ya no de na ina ana emere gị tin na ewepụtakwa ego ahụ. At the end of the day, we bụ na anaghị eme that thing. The person no kata say man dị nwuzi ya ka ha pesa na protect ihe a na protect ihe a na asị ndị mmadụ asị. Si ka okwupụta ka unu jụọ anya ọzọ gwakwa unu nke esi unu achọghị ịjụ ojiri aka unu na ujuju kene ya ka edebe na otinyezi ego a unu mapụtasị ebe kparịba the person onye kwuo si yes na ajụjụ adị mma unu asịsị kparịba the person si wepụ ya na grupu si gbuo ya o gosiri na unu na-eche ka normal human beings.
Understand? Whereby that you are very heartless, that something is happening. You people don't want to talk about it very well. Any person who come out to say the truth, you people will be cursing that person. You are the one who is going to suffer that with your generation. You understand?
Okay, so kuna fugo. Because some people will think, this is where anybody soon side down maybe blackmail. We want to tackle the issues very constructively with sincerity because our intention is to get it correct. We don't want to get a Biafra of fools. You know, even Nandekanu. We don't want to get a Biafra of morons. In our Bapo side that. Start from the title where Joan working agwa akawaruno to government here city bro police ayakuro no zonka ayakuro. Johnny and akwa ebido one ago two. Akara bido government ebido apak ago titles. Ofonye wo head of state, deputy head of state, nyawa bo COS. O nyawa bo kwa DPM. Nyawa ya okwa emperor tomorrow add ku emperor. Ona Ghana na akoeri. Now, the same people who are doing the wrong thing that want to teach you the right thing, they want to be the ones to teach you. Onye aka ya rụrụ arụ na-etinye aka ya ebe ọzọ na-ebikwasa mmadụ aka n'iru asọ onye na-ekpe ekpere. Ibi onye dị ọcha ọrụ ibiri mmụọ ọjọọ tinyekwa ya n'ime. That is why it is important that anybody who wants to join this course should make sure he or she gets his own white apparel. So that you will be able to fit into that shoes of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, where we are supposed to be whiter than white. Unana kwege. Alo melo. Now Nugo 247 is trying to take style to come. Because already he knows that Gentle and his men on ground are not collecting the money. So he wants to use the name of Gentle to submit to the BRGIE again. Because someone knows the Chigo side there. All his own is to make sure that something is flowing. So that his page will still be active. Page are active so that free money. Where will I go? This course, this work, if your page is monetized, it should be an additional thing. You use it to pay your data for some of us who are paying for data at home. If your page is active, it's monetized, you don't need money. You don't need to use this as a source of income. It will make you not to speak the truth whenever you need to. Oh, monetize, page is active. That should be additional thing. But the principal thing, the major thing, for too long. We were all supposed to wake up on time. And some people are still allowing themselves to be fooled to this point. Some people are still allowing themselves to be fooled till today. Now, if you see some of the hypocritical things they were asking Remedios, I don't know if I saved some of those questions. I should. Now, from there, you ask yourself, these people, is it that somebody typed this? The kind of questions they were asking. Could it be that somebody typed these things and sent to them? Actually, me, for those questions. Before I get to any question, let me go and play Kununu. Ebe that man no juraju. Let me go to that question again. Where is that? Here, see what that man was asking. That man said, now see what that other person has said. General Butuzo is the most senior commander. General Butuzo is the most senior commander, general in the homeland. He's the most senior commander or the senior general in homeland. That's the triple general. So if Gentle Yahoo has any issue, is it not the right thing for him to report to his senior, Butuzo? So that is to tell you that Gentle is not working with Butuzo. So it's not Butuzo that sent him. That is to say, Butuzo is working with the USB government, as they want to call it, whether USB charger or USB wire, anyway. Gentle is working with the USB. Butuzo is working, so it's Gentle that have problem. Now, I want you to hear from Butuzo, not the other one that I played before, so that you see that they think all of us are morons. Let me look for what Butuzo replied to them. See what Butuzo said.
Mama, I forward this verse. Work over some forward earlier. I work on a financial support. So, Sungoza Rabazan, and I will pay 1 naira, 10 naira, 5 naira, 2 naira, but a my account to see what I'm a 1 naira goes out of Rabaza with the Bakamaka. I haven't seen she from her. And the more I take order from her, and I may take order from her. And I'm working a man, so I don't take bullshit from anybody. And I'm working here I am, Nana.
Shebi, una dey hear am. Then you see all the nonsense they are writing. So Gentle should take order. So Gentle is not working with. So Butuzo is working with them. So it's Gentle that has problem. Butuzo said Gentle was even saying. Butuzo said not even 1 naira, not 2 naira, not shishi. Never. He never took command from Honorable Fulani. Will never take command from Fulani. He was even more emphatic. He never took order from Honorable Fulani. Will never take. Has never collected 10 naira, 5 naira, 2 naira, shishi. So now, is Gentle speaking for himself or is Gentle speaking in the mind of others? So that you will know. Thank God you acknowledge that the most senior commander, the most senior commander in the land, the triple general. And you are comfortable that the most senior commander, since for over 3 months, over 5 months now, it's getting to 5 months, they are not giving anything to the most senior commander who organized things and how men work. And you are busy talking about, oh, if he's coming out to talk about things, he should not come out to talk. It's because of his talk now that everybody is dying in the land. That Gentle should not come out to talk. And the money people are donating to be given to them to take care of things is not given to them. And you want to blame them for not performing magic. It will pay. What can you cook? It will pay. It will pay. You are too shameless. I'm Madam Gena will go KomKom 247. I'm Madam Gena Isi KomKom 247. On your card them. Mubiafra. Actually, I'm in a book for now. So you do good to share. Please do good to share. Watch it out, Mara Emma. Watch Oma. Yes, he cleared the air on that before now. So the number on this, you can see the number on the thumbnail. The thumbnail of that picture where he wrote the program. So the first thing you see, so you can see the number. In case maybe you want me to call the number, you can tell me I call it here. In case you're not seeing it, you want me to call it. But in the absence of that, we can.
This is why those that are taking Biafra money, standing on the way, turning your heads upside down, calling you to come and donate money for them to use to recruit a Bubago commander. This is the reason why they understand that Biafra remains just one level for us to get to the final point. That is why they have come and attack the liberation mood. The liberation mood, the liberation level is where we are now. That is why you see this attack on the finance coming. Because they know when the liberation mood is streamlined and everybody go with one force and in one direction, all the donations are going through one source. The liberation in the homeland will get to gear 100. You will sit down today and hear that so place in the homeland where the zoo terrorists of Nigeria are occupying have been dislodged. Tomorrow before you sleep and wake up, you hear that another place have been dislodged. Tomorrow you hear that another place have been dislodged. Tomorrow you hear that another place have been dislodged. Gradually, we are taking over gradually. Before you know it, we have taken over 1/3 of Biafra land from the hands of the occupational terrorists. Those that are coming to destroy your minds, to tell you that they are the ones in charge, that BRGIE is not the government, that they have to register a new government. This is the secret that they understand. They understand that the secret of the success of the Biafra liberation in the next phase is the final stage of the Biafra sovereignty.
Adolowu agbara nwaanyị mkpụrụ mmiri ahụ akpọrọ Ngozi Orabaeze laajụ ya ajụjụ gịnị ntị ka nọ n'okwu jụ ya.
So today, I want to clarify a few things. Tell you, because I know a lot. Yes. Ukere was already before 2022 was giving donations anonymously, 1,000 every time. Through the Omoada, we used to do that fundraising, Omoada fundraising. He was always bringing $1,000. He doesn't want to be announced.
So can you bear witness to what I said earlier on in this same program? Ogenkere was busy doling out money in thousands. He never gave in hundreds. And he wanted it on anonymously. And today, you have the conscience, you will go home, you sleep, accusing a man that was paying. What is your salary where you are? Somebody is giving money in thousands, in dollars. No matter the number of times they do a fundraising in a week, he must give. And he don't want his name to be mentioned. That is the kind of person. He's talking of the days of Omada, even from the days of Onyendu. That is the person you want to be sorting. Don't know how you people go home to sleep. Adada Rama said when she was doing all those blackmail, she wasn't sleeping well. She goes home at night, she will be monitoring the ceiling. She couldn't sleep. She don't sleep. It was beginning to affect her head. Now she's coming out to confess. Rebeju said the same thing. So you can see. I don't know where you people rented out your conscience. So better go there and look for it too.
They have come and attack the.
Now, wait, what you heard but I was only trying to talk about here is you heard about the victory of men on ground, where they carried out some successful job and came back victorious. So he's saying these things would have been going on like this because that Honorable Fulani and the Fulani people that sent her knew that we are at this last liberation stage, where through our continuous taking over of all our territories, the parts and parts of our territories that are in the hands of the enemy, that will tell the world that we are totally caught in for freedom. So now the Fulani paymasters, the caliphate that implanted Rabu Fulani, want her to stop us from this stage. But she has come very late, because nothing she do at this stage will stop what we are doing. So ndị be anyị ọgwụ na kọrọ m n'ọnụ, onye nụrụ ya kọrọ ibe ya, ọ nụrụ kọrọ ibe ya, dịka ọ tụsawa n'ozi a, dịka tụsawa n'ozi a, gbasaa n'ozi a. Ndewo ụmụnne m, ma ndị na-ege m ntị, ndị na-ekiri m ekiri, ma ndị na-egere m egere, tụsaa n'ozi a na mụ onwe mbụ maazị Akpa na Sụkwuo eziwo m ozi a ka o si dị mma. Ọ bụzi nke unu, oke na ọrụ dịrị unu ime gbasaa ka ndị ụmụnna anyị ndị ọzọ na-anụ, were na-enwe ọtụtụ na-agbụ na nwere onwe ha. Nya gaziere unu bụ ndị so mee nke a, gbasaa anya bụ ozi. Asị m, onye ahụrụ tata ka ahụkwa ya echi. Ofu ọjị fọ, ofu ala fọ. Ngwanụ ọgwụla ka ọ ha m n'ọnụ, ka emesịanụ. Ise ya gazie.